Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Aquarius New Moon ritual. I'm going to give everybody a little bit of time to settle in, get people a chance to log on. So, we're going to start in about 2 minutes. Hello, Danny. All right. So, I'm going to give everybody a little bit of introduction to myself. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Andy Hoffer. I am a life coach, and I've been a life coach since 2019. I have been helping women to get unblocked from their manifestations and stepping into a life that they know they deserve. And I have been manifesting since the first grade, consciously. And the first thing I can remember manifesting was a painless broken leg, which is like a whole story in itself. But I knew since the first grade that I could manifest, and so I've been manifesting since then. And since then, I've manifested pretty much my whole life: my husband, my children, jobs, clients. I've manifested my home here in Guatemala, my dream car, trips, weight loss, and just a full gamut of things in my life. Now, I've also manifested some pretty bad things like bad relationships, bad jobs, health issues, and yeah. One thing that I've noticed that is the defining factor between the two is consciousness. And so you'll hear me talk a lot about consciousness today as we step through this ritual, because it's very important to me. How have I been able to manifest all this stuff? Well, coaches, mentors, books, guides, summits. This has been pretty much my whole life. This is what I like dedicate myself to. So let's talk a little bit about the new moon energy. So the new moon energy is in Aquarius. We're stepping into Pisces tomorrow, but Aquarius is the air sign, which for a lot of people it means flow, ease, grace. But for others, it can conjure up things like chaos and like a storm, a tempest, and having those mixed feelings about what it is. We really want to step into the flow part of it. And I'm going to really hold this container to make sure that, even though our hearts are free and our spirits are wild, we're really going to harness that flow energy. And with the solar eclipse, it's like supercharging the energy. So we got to be really careful today in how we proceed. Now, the ritual today, if you downloaded the guide, it's kind of based off of that. Like if we're going to step through it, but really I'm just going to be channeling what feels right in the moment. But it's pretty much, we're going to start with a grounding practice, and then we're going to step into a lot of flow, and we're going to ground again at the end. And now, when you guys signed up or you got the email prior to this, I gave you guys a list of things that you could potentially bring. Now, none of them are required, and I will guide you in both directions depending on whether you have the object or not. So, if you have a journal and a pen, there will be journaling prompts. But for those of you who don't have it, I will be stepping you through how to meditate on these questions and how to allow yourself to come up with answers. Now, it might be visualization, it might be, if you prefer singing, if you prefer talking, whatever feels like is being called to you, I invite you to step into that. I also said that you could bring an object that represents change or freedom. Again, not necessary, but if you have one, great. If you don't, I'll help you to visualize something that you will just bring right front and center to your third eye, right between your eyebrows. And the last thing that I had you bring is a candle. And if you want to set your candle up now, go right ahead, start it up. But again, it's not necessary. It's just to set the ambiance. If you want to dim your lights, really, this is going to be an immersive experience. So as you can see, I've turned everybody's camera off, turned everybody's microphone off, because I really want you to be present in your bodies. I want you to be present in the feelings, in the sensation, in that flow, in that grounding, just you and your soul in communion and having that conversation. So let's get into our first exercise, which is just setting the intention for the month. So what I would like for you to do is to think about what it is that you would like the intention for the month to be. Maybe it's manifesting, maybe it's, just a mood, a feeling, peace, calm, some joy. But what I would like for you to do is, when you are setting this intention, to also make it for your highest good. So let's say you're manifesting $1 million. Really, I want you to lean into, I would like to manifest $1 million for my highest good. I would like to manifest a partner for my highest good. I would like to manifest, insert something in the blank here, and for my highest good. And I'm going to give you guys about a minute or two to just put it in the chat or send it to me privately. Because what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take all of those intentions and I'm going to be pulling from my angel number deck. And at the end, within the next 24 hours, I'm going to be sending you guys an email with the angel number that got pulled for your intention. So you can either send it to me privately or just put it in the chat box so that we could share it as a community. So I'm going to give you guys about a minute to do that. And the last thing that I want to mention is, really let go of time today. Know that I'm going to hold this space as sacred. We're going to finish on time, that I will be really allowing you guys to just step into the practice, and that I won't be like changing subject, jarring. I'm going to have you guys really transition in a soft way. So I'm going to give you guys plenty of time. So really just enjoy the time and know that I'm going to hold this time in this place as sacred. Okay? Oh, I'm going to do about 30 more seconds to get your intentions in the chat. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, everyone, take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Nice deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. We're going to start by really creating space inside ourselves. Place your right hand over your heart, left hand on top. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale all the way. Say out loud or to yourself, I open myself up to movement, clarity, and change. I open myself up to movement, clarity, and change. I open myself up to movement, clarity, and change. I release stagnation and welcome flow. I release stagnation and welcome flow. I release stagnation and welcome flow. Set your intention here from the pit of your stomach all the way up through your throat and out your mouth. Call out to the universe the energy you release and the energy you embrace. Call out your intention. Draw your attention to the crown of the head. We're going to do a body scan, and everywhere I call out, just notice if you're holding tension and release. And come down to your forehead, to the bridge of your nose, to your lips, to your chin, down to your throat, down to your upper chest, to your left shoulder, to your left elbow, to your left wrist, your left hand, back up to your left wrist, to your elbow, to your shoulder, to the top of your chest, over to the right shoulder, down the right arm to the elbow, to the right wrist, to your right hand, back up to your wrist, your shoulder, all the way to the center of your chest. We continue down to your torso, to your navel, down to your hips, down your left leg, to your left thigh, to your left knee, to your left shin, to your left foot and your toes, wrapping around to the left heel, to the left calf, to the back of the left thigh, back up to the hips, and down the right leg, the right thigh, the right knee, the right shin, the right ankle and your toes. Wrap around to your right heel and the right calf, to the back of the knee, to the back of the right thigh, back up to the hips. Right to the seat, to the glutes, up to the lower back, all the way up the spine, to the back of the neck, to the back of the head, and back up to the crown. Now we're going to envision a light, a blue light coming from our sit bones, from our hips, from our pelvis, shooting straight down into the earth, anchoring us, holding us, really keeping us grounded into the earth. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, imagine all your energy just channeling down that blue light all the way down into the earth, creating roots into the earth. Another inhale. Exhale all the energy down that blue light into the earth. We're going to start with a breathing exercise. And we're going to inhale for a count of 4. Hold at the top for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. And hold at the bottom for a count of 4. Okay? If at any point you get lightheaded, just resume a normal breath. We're going to start with a clearing breath. Everyone take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Do 3 more rounds on your own. Bringing in for 4. Holding for 4. Exhaling for 4. And holding for 4. No rush. When you come back to your breath, just notice it. Notice calm and ease. How your breath supports your life. Keep breathing. We're going to do our first journaling exercise. For those of you who have a journal, pull that out. And we're going to define our situation right now. And it's, where do I feel stuck right now? And I invite you to really just allow your pen to do the talking. Do not judge. Don't try to control where the conversation goes. Just allow the pen to go. And we're going to do this for about 5 minutes. And for those of you who do not have your journal with you, you will sit in quiet, or you will talk out loud your answer to the question. One of the benefits of talking it out is that you can just allow your voice to carry into the air. Just speak your heart, allow your spirit to just come out. Don't judge what is said. Just say whatever comes up. Where do I feel stuck? I'll be back in 5 minutes. We've got 60 more seconds. Start finishing up, 30 more seconds. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Now move your arms up and down. Move them around you. No one is watching. Just move. Move that energy around. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't stop. I know you might be thinking, I look like I'm crazy, but there's a reason for all of this. Keep moving that energy. Keep moving it around. Okay, we've got our next prompt. This will be another 5-minute prompt. If I stopped trying to do it the right way, what unexpected solution might come up? If I stop trying to do things the right way, what unexpected solution might come up? Remember, allow your pen to do the talking. If you're speaking out your answer or just meditating on it, let the words flow freely. Don't judge them. Don't restrict them. Allow them to be free, to be viable. Let them come from the soul, from the gut, from the pit of your stomach. Just let it out. Say the crazy things that come up. The unconventional wisdom, the wild wisdom. Let it out. And I'll be back in 5 minutes. If I stopped trying to do things the right way, what unexpected solution might come up? more minute. Second, we're wrapping up. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. This time, just bring your shoulders up and down, like you're just saying, I don't know. Keep doing it. Keep moving. Move that energy out of your upper shoulders and your back. Keep moving, keep going. Your ego is saying this is crazy, but it's so good for you. It's helpful. Moving that stuck energy. Keep going, keep going. 10 more seconds. All right, and relax. Our next prompt is only going to be for 2 minutes. I don't want you to think too much about it. Just write down the first things that come to your mind. Don't judge them. Just think of them. Write them. Speak them out into the earth. What belief has kept me small that I am ready to challenge rather than obey? What belief has kept me small that I am ready to challenge rather than obey? Just speak it out. Let the pen do the talking. Do not judge. Just flow. Let it out. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. Keep writing, keep writing, keep writing. 1 more minute. Don't put the pen down. Write down all those beliefs keeping you small that you're challenging right here and right now. That you refuse to obey. Thirty seconds. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. Look over to the left. Look over to the right. To the left. Right. Keep moving left and right. Touch those neck muscles. Go slow. We want to feel the stretch. Not shake our head too hard. Mm. 10 more seconds. We've got one more prompt. And come back to center. And this next prompt is another 5-minute prompt. Who do I become if this no longer defines me? Who do I become if this no longer defines me? Who are you without those beliefs? Who are you when you stop trying to do everything right and get into flow? Who are you when you step into who you need to be, who you know you can be? Who is that person? I'll be back in 5 minutes. You've got 1 more minute. Thirty more seconds to let that wild spirit out. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. One more time, in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Grab your symbolic item if you don't have one. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think freedom? Pin that image right here, right at the forefront of your mind. Hold the item close to you if you have it in hand. Hold it in your mind. And repeat after me. I don't need certainty to begin. I don't need certainty to begin. I don't need certainty to begin. I choose progress over paralysis. I choose progress over paralysis. I choose progress over paralysis. I give myself permission to move differently. I give myself permission to move differently. I give myself permission to move differently. Using those 3 statements as inspiration, come up with your own mantra and repeat it 3 times out loud. Let the words settle into your body. Say it one more time from the heart, from the soul, from the gut. One more time. Take a deep inhale. Exhale all that energy down, that blue light into the earth. One more time. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Nice, deep. Expand the chest. Open the chest all the way up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And exhale all that energy down, that blue light into the earth. Last time, inhale all the way, open the chest, open the chest, open the chest, all the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And exhale all that energy down, that blue light into the core of the earth. The intention is set for the month. We notice movement where there was once stillness. We notice flow when there was stagnant. One step, one tiny action propels us into a new dimension. Clarity meets me where I step. The way forward opens up. I am free. Everyone take a nice deep inhale. One more time, clearing that energy down the blue line. Place your item somewhere where you're going to see it over the next few days as the new moon energy lasts approximately 60 to 72 hours. And if you didn't have an item today, let the universe surprise you by reminding you of what you had right in your mind. I'm grateful to everyone today. The energy is really powerful. So for the next 24 hours, my recommendation is drink a lot of water. Don't go mountain climbing or motorcycle riding. Just do things that really hug your soul. And maybe those things do hug your soul. I don't know. Be gentle, be kind, and step into your own power. You were made for more. You were made for greatness. Everyone have a wonderful week. If you have any questions, I will be here for the next 15 minutes. I'm going to shut off the recording. So if you guys have anything personal, happy to just chat.